Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. You know, we're waiting for the Supreme Court to rule on two very important issues. One of them is Obamacare and whether or not states that did not open up their own exchanges should allow their citizens to continue to receive subsidies to the tune of billions of dollars. The other one is whether or not all states will have to accept and mandate gay marriage and the implications and ramifications that that'll have on all religions. The article that I'm going to attach is on WorldNet Daily, and the title is State Chief Justice Calls Out Ginsburg for Backing Same-Sex Marriage. And it starts off saying the Alabama Supreme Court Chief Justice Roy Moore, known for his opposition to federal courts imposing same-sex marriage on states, says the U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg could be penalized for her public advocacy of gay rights as the court considers a case that could redefine marriage in federal law. Now, it's not just Ruth Ginsburg, it's also Elena Kagan. Both of them have officiated at gay weddings, not once, not twice, but countless times. Yet both of them are unwilling to recuse themselves from being participants in the decision. How insane is that? You've got two advocates for gay marriage on a Supreme Court that are going to determine whether or not gay marriage needs to be mandated on a national basis. Does that make any sense? The problem is the way the law is written. And the way it's written is that anyone that has a direct conflict should recuse themselves, but only they can be the ones that make the determination. And needless to say, since both of them are advocates for gay marriage, there's no way that they're not going to want to participate and throw their votes in favor of mandating that gay marriage becomes norm, the law of the land. You know what's really amazing is that our government, our system of government, has degraded. It no longer functions the way it was designed to function. The laws were supposed to be made by Congress, not by chief justices. And look at the ramifications that the chief justices have caused, the financial devastation of our economy and our healthcare system, when Chief Justice Roberts deemed that the Obamacare can in fact be imposed as a tax. Again, they're determining law. It's not their responsibility, nor is it their function to determine law. I don't believe that anyone will be successful in getting either one of these two that are in favor of gay marriage to recuse themselves from the court decision. We'll see. As I had said before, as far as Obamacare is concerned, if the Chief Justices rule that it can stay, they've shown the American people that the rule of law does not matter. Because if they follow the law, they can only come to one conclusion. And as far as gay marriage is concerned, marriage is between a man and a woman. The next thing we're going to hear in the Supreme Court, if this passes, is a man wanting to marry his horse, or a woman wanted to marry her goat. The whole thing's insane. Marriage is between a man and a woman. I don't have a problem with homosexuals that love each other, or lesbians that love each other, getting involved in a union that can have all of the same benefits of a marriage, except the term that it is in fact a marriage, because it isn't a marriage. They can't reproduce. They are not man and wife. They are man and man, or woman and woman. And once again, they should be entitled to all the benefits, except being referred to as man and wife, which is what people that are married are referred to as. That's sort of what I think. I'll attach the link. There's a lot of additional information that you might find to be of interest. Personally, I think that Elena Kagan is a lesbian. I'm also concerned about Justice Sonia Sotomayor. She could very well be in favor of gay marriage as well, and we'll see. It'll definitely be interesting. If gays are allowed to marry, or mandated to marry in every state, religion will further crumble. You'll have openly gay priests. You'll have gay, openly ministers. The whole thing is insane, but it's designed to be insane. Anarchy is what they want. They meaning Barack Hussein Obama, the Manchurian candidate, aka Barry Soetoro. That's sort of what I think. Read the article. Let me know what you think.